Welcome to Cool Breeze Podcast, where we keep it cool. I'm your host. What it do? So welcome to Cool Breeze Podcast, where we keep it cool. I am your host, What It Do, and today we have another very special guest. We have Neve. She is a student at Winston-Salem State University and the CEO of your favorite stylist, the NY Experience. So how you feeling today?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling
good. You ready to keep it cool?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it cool.
All right. So before we get into anything, cheers. Cheers. So first question I always like to start off with is, how is your mental health?
My mental health right now, I'm doing good. Trying to keep doing stuff that keep me doing good. But yeah, as far as that, I'm really doing good. I ain't really been going through too much.
That's good.
I've been having little minor problems, but I be getting them out the way.
Absolutely.
So, I try to solve my problems so that my mental health stays good, and
that's good.
I stay on my shit.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, where would you say you at?
I would say I'm at like maybe a 7 or 8.
7 or 8? Okay.
I'm getting up there.
You getting there? What's that missing 3 or 2? Ooh.
Yeah. Let me see. Probably money.
Money?
Yeah.
You feel like you spend too much, or you just don't save enough? Both. So what's your saving techniques now?
My saving techniques now is like every time I make some money, I would do a certain percentage depending on what type income it is. So like for example, if I do a regular service, it'll be like 20 or 30%, but sometimes I get more in a week, so I do more. So I try to use that and put that to the side, or the money I don't touch. But it's always that one day where I'm in the store and I got that card on me that I'm not supposed to touch, and then I'm just like,
you gonna make it back.
And then I spend it, then I'm like, okay, I should have been transferred that, but then I haven't, and I gotta go to the bank, and I really do hate going to the ATM.
Really?
Like, yes.
So how do you do you just like save like in a regular savings account, in a shoebox, or like what?
Well, actually it's crazy. I got something kind of like both. I have a rainy day jar. My little god sister made it for me when I came to college. So like I always cut it. First I was just putting change in it, but then I started putting like ones and fives in it. So I got that, and then I actually have a bank account. Yeah.
Do you have a high yield savings account, or just a regular banking account?
Just a regular.
Okay, so one way that it could help you is a high yield savings account. So just look on Google. I have one with American Express and Capital One, and your regular savings account grows at what, like a 0.01%. So the high yield savings account, mine grows at a 4.15, and then my other one grows at a 4.0, and so it grows monthly. So if you put it in there, and it's harder for you to get out and touch too, because it takes business days for it to transfer to your account. So that could also help you, because it's like, okay, I can't get it right now, so do I really need it? So that's one suggestion I would give to you.
Who you got yours with?
I got American Express and Capital One. I keep both, because I always say it's not good to keep your money in one spot. I
have a business account for my actual business, and then I have like 2 accounts for my personal. But I just started getting it to the point where I can actually separate my business from my personal, because it is so hard having to learn how to pay myself. And I'm not gonna lie, like majoring in accounting is helping me learning how to pay myself weekly. So it's helping me, especially when I have to do my taxes. I was finna say what you were saying the yield account. But yeah, so now I'm trying to get, my thing is, when I do my research, I'm trying to get a Navy Federal account, or USAA account. So my dad's a veteran, so I'm trying to get into that. But then I'm like, I'm trying to get into this with my business too, like with my business credit, doing stuff like that, starting it, so I can do write-offs and stuff like that. So I'm like, I got this, I got this. I'm like, then I got my personal life, like I'm trying to be young and turn, but I got like so much stuff to do. Focus.
So what's like the hardest part about running the business more so on like the paper side, like the taxes part, you know, the paying yourself. Like, how did it go from, okay, like Neve, the hairstylist, to now the NY experience, and now all this money I can't just pocket like you used to, rather than, okay, supplies, you know, to your studio, you know, like, how was that?
So with that, it was kind of going from that. So it was kind of hard for me to adjust because like when I was like just the hairstylist, like, you know, I was spending money on everything. Like, if I see it, I want it, I'm gonna have it. Like, I don't care, I'm gonna make it back tomorrow, probably tonight, probably after I get back from the store. Like, it don't even matter. So like, I'm just like, oh, okay, like, man, you gotta stop, just quit to spending. Like, so I have it where I have money saved up, and that's what I use for like gas, food, you know, stuff during the week. That's why I be trying to cook more. But it was so hard. So it was like my spending habits, I was spending more than I was saving. So, and it got to the point like where I might have needed something. I'm like, Dad, like, I could have had it, but you know, I didn't spend it. So you know, it taught me to save more so I could be prepared for the like bigger shit that happened. So like, I'll be prepared for it. But girl, it was so hard. It was so hard. And then now, really, and then when I really got into the NY experience, that's when I had bills and stuff. So I'm like, I got to lock down, like, okay, like, get it together, girl. So it was hard adjusting, but overall, I'm getting better with it. I'm getting better with it.
As long as the IRS ain't coming knocking at your door, right? That's all that matters.
Look.
So, in your own words, what would you say the NY experience is?
I feel like the NY experience is really me, like literally me, like like it sounds like mediocre as hell, but it's really me, because that's how I feel when my clients come. Like, I give them me, like, you're gonna get some part of my personality when you come, like, and what I do is like I match my client's vibe. So like, you're gonna get the real Neve experience for real. So like, that's what I think of. That's what it kind of means to me, like the real experience of me and me doing your hair and me just being able to provide it for you, like.
Because it's always, the times I've sat in your chair, it's always been good vibes, good talks, and
definitely.
Good service. So, what is your favorite service that you offer? Because you offer, you got a list.
Okay.
Make sure y'all stop right now. Go to the NY Experience LLC and go book you an appointment, your mom an appointment, and your granny an appointment. Okay,
for sure.
But what's your favorite hairstyle that you do?
I think my favorite hairstyle is silk braces.
Really?
Yes.
Why?
I love silk braces because I really like working with people natural hair, and then when I'm able to, like, you know, curl it or straighten it and then we get it cut, it's just like a full, like, little little wax down. So it's like I love doing the silk braids. Like, they be coming out good. Like, my clients, they be feeling they
okay,
you know,
okay, man,
you know. So like, I really just be like, yes, like, I love this. Like, I be loving all my silk braces.
Really?
Like,
so is there ever been a time when you just like looked at somebody's hair and was like, whew, like, whew, like, what style was you doing on them?
Let me see. You know what? Because I do, now that I offer like shampoo, I have an encounter with all my clients' real hair. Yeah. So like, before, you know, it was just come already blow dried, but now I wash your hair, so like, I have to wash it. I gotta put it, so I gotta see it wet. Yeah. I gotta see it when it, you know, when I get up in it, I see all of it. So it was like, she was getting a wig installed, and bruh, her hair was so long, like so long, and
long
then
hair.
But she had it straight. But I could already tell the texture was like, it was straight, how it was gonna be when it was curly, and I'm like, this about to take me like an hour and a half to braid, like. I'm like, oh, like, my hands gonna be hurting. Hands gonna be hurting. So I get that down. But not only that, it's just, I don't know, it's just that braid down process for me. Like, I get through it because that's what I gotta do. I make sure, you know, I'm gonna make sure it's flat. See, I gotta make sure it's flat, but her hair was thick, so I'm like, this is more braids I gotta do. Like,
don't you gotta make them smaller for thicker hair?
Because if you don't, it's gonna start getting them big humps in the bag.
See, a hairstylist that cares. See, because I I really, cause them tiny little braids, I don't see how y'all fingers can like do that, cause it's so like it's so small.
You know what? But everybody they be saying like my clients they be like, I can get it done. It's just when I do my hair, I can't cornrow, and I'm like, you might think cornrowing is hard, but it's actually easy. I'm not a braider.
Really?
I'm not. I don't braid. So it's like it's really easy. Like it's just a repetitive motion. You gonna learn. It's easy to just grab that hair, but they be like they can plait. But they just can't braid to the scalp. I'm like, just pick that hair up. Just
my cornrows are never tight or straight. Cause I'm not the
you
type.
just gotta part it straight.
See, I'm the type person. I'm gonna just take it and I'm gonna just like go like free. I'm a just free ball it. Cause you know, like it's like on my head and it's never. Cause I when I add the hair from the scalp, I always add too much. So I be the person with like the big thick braids.
See, yeah, when you get your practice in, you learn. Cause sometimes I grab too much too, but I knock it off now. Bring it right up under there and cut that hair off, split them right in the middle.
Do it. See, I got a big head and too much hair, so I can't really see. I really can't see.
But it is harder to braid your own hair. Yes. I will say that because my breakdowns under my wigs, like they be so hard. Cause like by the time I'm blow dry, I'm like, man, now I gotta try to part it straight. I'm like, man,
your arms already
crazy. My hair not even big.
Really?
No, I don't have a big head at all.
Is your hair long? How long is your hair?
My hair probably starts like maybe like right here.
So is it thick? What type of hair texture you got?
I have like 3B, 3C.
Oh, so
but I kind of got like 3C. It's not like soft like.
So your hair's really, not like thick.
But I got the curl. That's my type of curl. But like when it's like blow dried, it's kind of thick.
So yeah. So
it's not as thick as yours though. My hair is thin.
Yeah, my this is
I'm not calling you on that. I'm just saying like you know.
I know that's why I don't want to do it because every time I go to you, it's like I always need that wash and blow dry because I do not feel like doing it. But it's like I don't know.
I got you.
See exactly. I don't know how because I be like I know I be in my head like I know she ready to just throw in the towel because my head is just so thick right now. And I'm like I really set her up. But it wrong.
And I be trying to tell my clients like, bro, don't feel bad. Like they be like, I'm so sorry. Like they be in the chat like, I'm so sorry. I'm like, girl, that's my hair. That's my hair. Like that's what you do. That's what you came here for. Like it's not need to apologize. Stop apologizing. Cause
that's how my mama is. Cause my mama, you've seen her hair. Her hair is like 10 times longer than mine. And the person I used to go to who did my hair, she would she overcharged my mama. Like she charged my mama for a double perm and then extra cause she had to use like extra shampoo cause her hair is long. And then it was just like complaining and like it was like she didn't know how to do natural hair, but she was an older woman, so you know how the older generation they're used to like the small little pixie.
Yes.
So it's like
they used to them short.
Yeah, them short little with them small little half inch.
Yeah, them yeah. It be like that though, like they be stuck in their ways. They don't be trying to do no
at all. Cause she complained about mine, and I'm like, cause when I first went natural, she would always try to talk me back into getting a perm. She was like, you know, you sure you don't want no perm? Like,
no, girl, I my hair, girl.
Okay, like I told you, I want it straight. It's thick. And it's just like your hair is so beautiful, but like it's like why you complaining the whole way through?
Yeah, like just do it.
Do it.
Honestly, I feel like if you go to a stylist and they just start complaining off the rip, like I have never had it in me to just like, girl, this shit thick. Like I have never had it in me to just say that. Like
yeah, cause like
I'm like
that's your
job. Like
to do all natural types, and if you didn't want to do my hair, you could have told me.
Yeah, just say that. Like I don't work with thicker hair. You know, just say something. But the way for the client to get it, I really feel like it's rude too.
Yeah, cause
the way for the client to get it, because a lot of people are insecure about their hair. Like they don't want nobody talking shit about their hair. Some people don't want people to look at their hair. You know, that's why they come get it done. You know, they in and they out. So it's like for her to do all that, I would have been like, okay, whatever. Like,
and then it was like to charge my mama extra for shampoo. That's crazy.
True, but some people look at it that way. They want to charge. Just speaking from the business side, they like, okay, I'm gonna charge extra for shampoo because it's just something I don't do. You know, they just trying to build their income. So that is the reason why some people charge for shampoo. I just happen to like just include it in my price. So like.
So like I know with hairstylists nowadays, the stereotype for hairstylists is just all over the place. So like what's the most stereotype about hairstylists that you like strongly dislike, and one that is like so bizarre but is like completely not about you, like couldn't relate to you? Because there's a lot about hairstylists, especially Atlanta hairstylists.
Nah, for one, well, I can't even say it be the hairstylist, but for one, the scams. Getting scammed thinking you finna get your hair done and they just take your money is crazy. But
Yeah.
I would say one that is, let me see. Bruh, it's a lot. Them Atlanta hairstylists, they be doing bruh, I seen the other day on Facebook.
Oh Lord.
This girl charged $25 for baby hairs.
Huh?
25, smooth 25.
I'm sorry, you said did what?
$25 for baby hairs.
That's a whole haircut for some baby to swoop. And what if you only got one swoop?
Girl,
I bet she ain't got no clientele.
I'm really bugging at it because people on Facebook, and that's why I see a lot of like client feedback on Facebook. It be having me weak because they be getting there, they be talking their shit.
Literally, because these hairstylists be tripping. They be $25 for some baby hairs. You're tripping.
No, that's wild. I'm not gonna lie, that's wild.
You're tripping, baby girl. Find
Like,
another
and
profession.
I feel like, I don't know, because I can see like different sides of stuff. I feel like I would never do that because for one, I know if I see, I'm gonna be like, girl, why are you charging me $25 for baby hair? Like, you got me. Don't even worry about it. Like,
at all.
don't even worry about it. So I think like when I'm about to charge for stuff, I think like what would I think is when I was on the other side for real?
Because it's like,
girl,
be for real. Be for real. If you want to be anything in life, be for real. Like, it's because, and then I want to say it was some straight backs. This girl, like, like regular cornrows, I want to say she was charging like $75, $90 for them. I'm like, that's a $30, $40, $50 hairstyle max.
How many cornrows was it?
I want to say like 6. There was some thick ones, like them regular, like straight back, like them regular Bow Wow braids.
Oh, no hair.
No hair, like on a dude.
Oh,
Yeah, $90.
kind of left me speechless. I don't know, but I can't say because I don't know how much like they charge for men braids.
Do you don't do men hair? Why not?
I'm not gonna say okay. I don't do certain. Well, I don't do majority of men hair, but I do have certain males that I'll do their hair. But I just don't get into that because they do too much. They do too much, and
they be pressed about their hair.
Yes, I like no lie. Like for one, like they be so picky. For one, they be so picky. Yes, like
men are really
my
picky
partner
people
in the middle. Yes, it is.
Your hair just not holding up straight.
Okay, show me where your part at. The part right here. That show me the part. Yeah. Okay, you parted it. I let them part it. Like, don't even like so picky. And I'm like, bro, like, you don't know how to do nothing, Nathan.
You can't do me and want to correct me.
And you over here trying to critique me. Like, I mean, by all means, I can take criticism, but for me, it's just so irritating. Like, just sit there and get your hair done. Like,
Like, I'm doing a good job.
Stressful.
The crooked.
Then they'll be wanting to pay.
But they ball us and shot call.
They do not be wanting to pay. I swear, they'll pay in the eighth. They'll pay in anything but money.
And that's not
like,
payment.
Okay.
Yeah,
Trying to keep track of this, but okay.
Yeah, like,
Don't worry about it.
So, what is your least favorite hairstyle to do?
My least favorite hairstyle to do is. I'm so sad to say this because I'm about to do one when I leave here. A lace closure sew-in.
Really? Why?
Because it takes so long, but it takes that long because I'm not about to rush doing it.
Yeah, it does take a time.
But that's the only reason why I don't like it because it be coming out cute. It's just, I be like just the same. I'm just like, oh my god, another one. Like, it's just so tiring. I'm like, oh, I'm ready for this to be over, but I'm the one that gotta get it over with.
Yeah.
So I'm like, man, let me tighten up.
What's like the hardest part or like the worst part about it?
Really, it's not no hard part. The worst part is probably the braid down. That foundation be everything. Like, if you get the foundation there, the bundles will be, you know, you get it flat, gets the hair, you don't got no bumps, all of that. And really laying the lace down.
So, the different laces, because I'm not no hair guru or no girly girl that know about the laces. What's the best lace to get?
Yeah. Okay, so me personally, the best lace to get is HD lace, because for one, it's thin and it blends with everybody's skin tone without you needing like you may need a little makeup or like, you know, lace tint spray or something to cover it up to get that ashy look, but for the most part you're not gonna need anything to completely tint it, because once you glue it down it's gonna be like, you know,
it's gonna
just
match.
straight scalp almost.
Wow.
But you can get transparent, like by all means transparent is good too, because sometimes HD lace, because it's so thin, you can literally scratch a hole in it. Like,
oh wow!
Like, you know how your head just be itching right here? You can scratch a hole right through that HD lace. It is so thin that you keep putting friction against it. It's gonna sit there and tear.
Wow!
And you'll have a whole hole in your clothes. You have a hole in your clothes. You want to know why? You don't know where it came from. I was like, I don't know how I got it. I be like, you scratch right here, because that part it's gonna itch the most, and you just gonna be like. And before you know, it's gonna be a hole right there. I'm telling you, it now happens so quick. So it's kind of like, if you know how to be careful with the HD lace, get the HD lace, because it'll last you longer. Because for one, you're not gonna have to do too much to the lace, and you know, as long as you don't scratch up any, you know, get it all holy, then the clothes are gonna last. But the transparent lace is much thicker, so it's hard to tear up into. It's really hard to tear.
So is there ways that you could still like scratch without causing a hole in the HD lace? Just pat.
Yes, but I'm not gonna lie. You know them cones with
the little rat tail, stick it under
with the middle piece though.
Stick it under.
Yeah, I kind of. But what I do is I come back here to my tracks and I stick it in and I go like that.
Oh, I know that feel good.
And you can hit your whole front.
I know that feel good. I know that feel good.
You can hit the whole frontal just like that. Catch it at an angle. Don't do too hard because you're going to stab your scalp. But just, oh, girl, sometimes I get so close, I be damn near up here like, I be stretching that shit. I'm telling you, that shit feel good.
I know that feel good. I know it. It's a real good scratch when you know you take the comb and you get under there, because you've been wanting to get under there for a minute.
See, it's so pointed, it goes straight through the cap. Straight through the cap.
No issues at all. So what's your favorite? Because I know you have your own brand when it comes to hair. So like, out of the hair that you provide, what's your favorite? I would say bundles that you do sell, and you sell wigs too, correct? So like your favorite. What's the favorite type texture hair? I don't know the specifics on what.
I would say I got two.
Okay.
I would say my two favorite textures are body wave and D wave, and that's just because D wave is something that you don't really have to do much to. You do have to brush it though. You do have to brush it. That's with any D wave wig, or it's gonna get, you know, all tangly. But tangled. But I would say body wave is my favorite because you can get the nice flowy body wave curls, you know, with the little in the front, you know. It's just so cute. Like, it gives, like, I love it on all of my clients. So yeah, I think those would be my two favorite textures.
Okay.
I couldn't narrow it down to one.
You couldn't. So what made you, other than being a stylist, what made you want to get into, you know, selling your own bundles, selling your own wigs, and like, you know, selling your own products that you use on your clients? Like, what made you get into the actual branding portion of it? Okay,
so me coming into selling hair, I started that because a lot of people be looking for hair and they can't find hair, and then a lot of people be buying bad hair. And I get tired of working with bad lace. Like, it was to the point like where they was doing a whole thing on Amazon where I don't know what company it was, but the lace would actually be gray, and nobody is gray. So like, I don't care who. I don't care who forehead you put it on. It's not blending. It's not blending at all. And my clients would bring me that, and they would think like, you know, I can melt that, and I'm like, I can melt it. By all means, I can melt it, but it's not gonna be scalp like how you think it is, because I can't put makeup over it this gray to cover it up. And it done been had times I had people like your color, and they had that gray lace, and you light skin, like, you know,
It's
that gray not covering, and I don't care how much lighter makeup I put over it.
It's not
Covering. So like, and it was hard to explain to them that. Then they thinking like, you know, oh, I want my money back because I, you know, and it just be a whole little broad. And
So what other products do you sell?
oh, girl, I be getting so off topic. Okay, so yeah, so that's why I got into selling wigs, because I'm like, you know, I want people to, you know, be able to have some good wigs. So I took my time. I was trying out different vendors. I finally found the vendor that I wanted. I stuck with that one, and I started providing hair, so that way I can have hair on hand for people, you know, who want to come. That's just extra income. You know, people who like around the city and I don't even do their hair. They can just come, you know, pick up some bundles real quick because I got it on hand. So that's why I started selling hair wigs, all of that. And at first it was gonna be just wigs, but then because I didn't even really used to like doing sew-ins, but then I started to like, and then I'm like, ooh, so I'm gonna start selling bundles. So I started selling bundles, and then I was just like, Dad, like I need a product for my clients, because I started selling wigs, but a lot of my clients who buy my wigs, they like the glueless closure wigs, like so they would buy the wigs, they'll be glueless, you know, they could just style them, they can just throw them on. Yeah. And so I was like, I need something that they could put their glueless wigs on with. So then that's when I started researching how I can get a melting spray. So that's how I came out with my 98 Stay Spray. And so yeah, so I just kept, you know, finding vendors for that. And of course I had already had the lace bands. I needed the lace bands because just wanted to have something, you know, my clients can wear around their hair at night, or, you know, when they doing anything, not when you're working out. Don't do it when you're working out, man. Why? It's gonna slide back.
Oh, I did not know that. And
if you have it in a ponytail and you wearing your band, it's on. And especially if you're sweating really, really, really bad.
I've like, seen everybody with it with they band on too.
Some people can keep it, but it make it get sticky in the front.
Yeah, I've had that, because I remember it was one time mine. It was like when I pulled my band off, it was like melted and like
it was kind of
and I was like, ooh.
Yeah. Then now you trying to.
And then you gotta like
now you put makeup over it, now it's like chalky,
and then it like rolled up a little bit too.
Oh, you know what I mean? It was kind of, you just when you put it on,
and I slid it
was already kind of folded back, so when it
that's why I do that.
It's not, but me doing hair and me wearing wigs, it's crazy because I don't wear a lot of wigs. Like I don't wear, like, it's not like I wear a wig like 24/7. I don't wear a lot of wigs, but the times I have worn them, stuff has happened. Like people be like, "Oh, my lace did this," and I'm like, "Bro, it happens to me too." Like I do hair, like, and I'll wear them. Like I understand this stuff happens with wigs, but like I be doing different stuff, and that's how I be knowing, you know, like when something not right, you know, or my client says to me like, "Oh, this happened." I'm like, "Girl, you probably did this." Like, I mean, of course, I'm still down to fix it, but I'm like, "Girl, you probably did this." So I think me like wearing hair and stuff like that, by me like having my own wig and stuff,
you're able to like understand your clientele when they be having
so it's like I can relate to the problems because I done had them before too. Like it be days I don't even want to go. I'm like, oh my god, this lace ugly. Like, you know how when it get dark, I'm like, should I? Like, girl, I really be finna wear the lace band to class, because I'm like, I don't know. It's time to,
and then it's like, so as a hairstylist for doing everybody's hair, do you hate doing your own hair?
Yes, bro. Like, if you know me, I be having my hair done. I do a little something to it, but I can't have it done as much as I want to because I'm always doing everybody else's hair. And it's like, by the time I need an opening, the girl over here ain't got no openings, but when she got free,
you booked up.
I'm like, man, it really do. And because I work so much, I don't even care to actually style my hair to go to work. Like, I be in there, like, I did my hair this morning, but before that, this was in one of the little banana clips, like, all week. I've been at work, like, I take my bunny off and I go, like, I really don't be caring how I look at work. Like,
it's work.
It's work. Like, y'all think of like, oh shit, hairstyles. It's work. But
I feel like
I love doing hair by all means. It's not like I'm it's work.
Yeah,
like,
you enjoy it.
Yeah, but I just don't care how my hair look. Like, cause I'm just comfortable. I'm a look
exactly because you're doing hair, so it's like it's not like you can't do your own hair. It's just like you just don't feel like doing it. That makes sense. Cause so your favorite hairstyle to do on yourself? What would you say?
I would really say the silk first. So for real, because I don't know, I like have my natural hair. It made me feel all sexy.
That natural hair. Somebody natural hair.
Yes, like if I got my like natural hair jet black and I do my silk first, it just you just give, because I'm gonna do my flip. I might do a bust down middle part, you know.
There's a lot of things you could do.
Man, I love the silk first.
A silk press will always eat.
I do it too
never
much.
ever again in summertime heat, but a silk press is wonderful. So what has being a hairstylist like taught you in life?
I would say it has taught me to, I would really say, be patient with people, because you got people who they might want you to do something different, or they see the style and they really don't like it on their stuff and they want something else, or just something to that sort. Like, it has really taught me to be patient. It has helped me with time management.
I believe it.
Oh, it has helped me with time management. Like, I'm such a late person, like, and I can't do that for the type of job I have. Like, I can't. So it has taught me a lot. But I'm gonna say I'm patient as a hairstylist, because I'm not gonna lie, like, anything else I don't be having patience for. I'd be like,
man,
no. Like,
but the business side,
but the business side, I'm like, yes, girl, like, we can, we can do that. Like, we can do that. For real. So yeah,
patience and time management.
Yeah, it definitely has taught me time management, especially during school, because like, I was going to school, and right after school, like okay, so like beginning of this year, I was getting out of class at 12:15 on like Tuesdays and Thursdays. I put in my schedule, I gotta be to work at 1:00.
Like, give yourself no time.
No, like, I'm dressed when I leave class, I'm ready, like, I'm gonna go ahead on there. So like, I would literally be leaving right after that. So sometimes my teachers be tripping, they be want to go, I'm like, all right, now you going, I'm feeling,
I gotta go.
I'm feeling like I gotta go. I'm trying to get me something to eat too. Like, come on.
And don't let it be traffic. Girl, and then a 10-minute walk to your car.
Sometimes I try to go ahead and go to DJ and get me something to eat, but they be ODing sometime around lunchtime too, and I be like,
like,
all right, it's looking like I'm gonna have to go to McDonald's, because girl, no. They be about to have me late. I shouldn't push time like that, but I think now this year I'm gonna give myself extra time. I might give myself like maybe like an hour and a half. Yeah. To go ahead and get to work.
Yeah, so that way if you need to go home and do something, you can.
Yeah, I'm gonna give myself more time.
Yeah, and then it give you like time to like actually like mentally, I feel like, prepare for it too.
Yeah.
Because rather than just like hopping from one thing to the next, it's like, okay, like bada boom, bada bang. It's like, okay, boom. Now I got it. Yeah. So I'm gonna move on from the business portion. We gonna move on to the student portion.
Okay.
So I always like to ask people, why did you choose WSSU?
Okay, so when I was in high school, we started applying for colleges, and when I started, I was going through like, I'm like, I want to go to HBCU, but I mean, of course, I was looking at other colleges. Like, I was looking at UNCG and UNC Charlotte, and I was like, I really want to go to HBCU. So I started looking up, and my cousin actually went to Winston, and I remember when we first like moved her in, we went to Martin. And bro, Martin was new. I love Martin. She like 4 years older than me. So whatever that year was, Martin was brand new. Like, I'm like, oh my god, this look how it's like. It's almost looking like iCarly or something. I'm like, yeah, like here, like. So I already kind of knew what Winston had looked like, because I had been on the campus with her. So when it was time for me to choose, I had ended up seeing it, and then I was talking to my teacher, and she was like, they have a good business program, and I was like, because at first I was going to do business administration, but then I was like, I really don't want to do that, so I ended up changing it to accounting. So I ended up choosing Winston. I applied here, Winston, UNC Charlotte, UNCG, Fayetteville, I think. And I had gotten to all of them, but I ended up just choosing Winston.
Choosing Winston?
Yeah.
What was it about Winston? Was it like just like the family atmosphere? Because I know they ain't give you no money.
They ain't give me no money. And it's crazy because I was thinking about going to grad school, and I'm like, if I go to grad school, I'm going to a PWI. Like, y'all gonna run me some bread for being on the North. Run me some bread, like. And it's crazy because they coming to Winston now, and they getting bread from us for being a minority at a HBCU.
But Winston don't want to throw us no bread.
None.
They stealing cheap. It make no sense.
Girl,
we're sitting on all that money though.
Girl, they are doing all these appearances and stuff that don't even matter.
But just about two big school buses.
Parking lot. That's what. Try to get.
Man, a parking garage.
We need something. We need something. Me, as a commuter, I need something, because the parking situation.
It's not
in the vans, in the trucks, they're not working. In the iPads, they're not working for me.
Because one, how you not gonna have housing for no students and then not have no parking for nobody, and then we gotta drive around.
I'm still getting charged for everything.
Still getting charged, and I gotta pay for a parking pass, and I can't even park in a designated parking spot that I want to park in. If I pay tuition, I should be able to park wherever I want.
Like my classes, bro, all my classes be in Reynolds. Why am I having to park at Anderson or all the way back?
Anderson, that's crazy.
Girl, no. My experience with having to park in Anderson, because I kept getting tickets and I would try to park like near the library, you know, down by there. Getting tickets because like I don't even got time to do the meter. Like I just get out and go because like bro, I don't got time to I'm already late. I never did so that bro. They would give me tickets, right? So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna just start parking down at Anderson. I started parking down at Anderson, and then bro, I'm like, this is a long walk, like,
and it's hot.
I got on the whole fit. I got on the book bag, like, I'm just like, I'm not trying to walk, like, oh my god, bro.
The parking make no sense.
I would start trying to catch the shuttles.
Man,
bro, the shuttles. Bro, I got there one day. I was like 20 minutes late for class already, and I was gonna get there late and only had about 20 minutes left to class. Bro, I get on the shuttle. We coming out of Anderson, right? He makes a right. Like, whoa, bro, like, what are you doing this way? Girl, and we going slow as hell. We go all the way down there. We go all the way down there to, what is that?
What,
I don't even know what it is.
You made that right, and then what you made? The other right, or you made a left at the light?
The other right.
The other right, down by the gate where Winston at.
No.
We went, you went to the football stadium.
Okay, yeah, we went there.
What?
Girl, we went there. Somewhere in the parking lot, came through, made another left, went down some weird ass road, came up, came back. I'm thinking he gonna keep straight and go down by this yard, girl. He bust a right there by Foundations and come up the back way, girl, going to the freshman dorm. Bro, I got to get to class. It's 10:40. My class ended at 10:50, bro. So I just sat on the fucking bus until we got all the way back around to my fucking car, and he was like, "What, you getting back off of your car?" Yeah. Because by the time we got to Reynolds, my class was over. Like, girl, he did a whole exchange. And I was pushing it for class. Like, the class was finna be over, but still, bro.
Where was he going?
Bro, I don't know. But it's been multiple times I done got on that bus after that. They just go a different route and had me late as fuck. They had me. I got on the bus one day to go to Anderson. This nigga, girl. First of all, I was wondering. I'm like, why are we seeing her so long anyway? I gotta be the word, girl. We leave out. We at the Flex. I'm like, we seen that for a minute. I'm like, I'm like, when we going back? He tells us, got to see that Flex. 15 minutes. Got to see that Flex. 15 minutes. See? I'm like, okay. Like, I can't even do that. Can't even walk to the car now. Like,
literally.
Like, can't even walk to the car. I'm like, all right, cool.
I'm gonna just sit with him on his break.
Chill, like, I just got on my phone. Like, I'm like, damn, I should never got up here. Like, every time I get up there, I regret getting on that shuttle. Like, I'm like, you should just walk. Like, stop being lazy.
You're always better off walking than taking the shuttle. You're always better off walking because they're going every which way and then they just drive slow.
And they be like, if I say something about like I need to go to another stop, they going the opposite way. This the red line. This the red line. This the black line. I be like,
well, okay. Which line do I need to be on?
Like, oh my
tuition say I pay for transportation, so transport me
out of extra little fees.
Winston.
That is crazy for real.
Winston, like, what be bothering me is parking committee. Why are you giving out tickets in the rain? Get a life.
I'm not gonna lie, they do be on that type timing.
Get a life.
That type timing, bro. Cause I was in my car and it was raining, but I was waiting to go into class, bro. No lie, niggas out there with iPads. And you wanna know what's crazy? Oh, people be acting like they don't know how to use technology. They know how to give us a ticket though. I promise you, they memorize all 4 of them buttons. They probably got hit. Man, I swear to God, they be missing. I be sitting here watching him do it, and I'm just like,
Man, I remember one time I beat him. He was at the car right beside me. Man, I'm walking out. I see him freshly printed off. I hit a little pep in my stuff. I said, "How you doing? Have a great day." I left. I said, "Thank you, God."
Look, if I can't find a park, bro, I'm telling you, I was determined to park close to Reynolds without having to go to them 2 parking lots, girl. So I fucked around. I parked at You know, in between Wilson and Gleason, that little bitty parking lot. If I couldn't find one down there by the library, I go right over there, park in there. So, girl, one day I was walking back from class. We got out of class early. That was the thing. I'm walking back from class, and I was finna go to DJ. I'm like, nah, I'm gonna go head on to the car. I'm gonna go somewhere else. Girl, while I got out there, they was in the parking lot. He was walking on my road. I'm like, yeah.
You can't get
I came out just in time. Like, if we would have got out of class, like,
you would have
had me. Like,
you would have had that ticket. And it's just like they be like, it be for the stupidest things. Like, you're not parked in the right parking lot.
Yeah,
$30.
Like, just let it go. Like, bro, I feel like as long as everybody come to class and get a park anywhere, I mean, if you don't get a closest one, that's cool with me. I'm gonna try to get me one.
Okay.
If I get it, leave me alone. I'm parked.
Like,
as
long as you have a parking sticker, I feel like it should be fine. Cause
I don't even got a parking sticker.
I ain't either. Cause it's like
it was like 200 or something.
They like 160. I'm not finna pay 160 as a commuter. No, I want to say for commuters it's 120.
I'm not comfortable with paying 160, and I got to park down there. You know, on the bridge.
I'm not gonna pay 120 for if I don't know I have a guaranteed parking spot.
For real, because they do be. It's crazy because when I found out, I went over there. I'm like, I know about this parking lot. I'm gonna just go park over here. I went over there and he told me, son, you can't park here. You can't park here. I'm like, hey, this the business parking lot. He was like, yeah, but you can't park here. I'm like,
well, I'm a visitor.
All right,
it's like, why you don't like your job?
Bruh.
Why are you working here? Like,
one of that old man, he gave me a ticket in the rain. Not in the rain. No, you said he gave you a ticket in the rain. This nigga gave me a ticket while I was asleep.
In your car?
Yes, bro.
You're in the car.
I was asleep.
In the car.
Midday, I was asleep. When I got in my car, did I have a ticket on my car? I woke up from my nap. It was a ticket on my car, bro.
See, that's trifling. That's what
they
we
don't
call
care.
trifling at all. They don't care, and it's like my thing is they know that there's no parking. You see why are you giving people tickets if you see there's no parking?
See, I feel like it's wrong because you know it's no parking, but they still let y'all come out here every day because y'all need to get paid. But what do we got to do with it?
Literally. Like, I get you ticketing everybody who parks, like, not in a parking spot. Like, you know, the people who park. I get that.
And then, in the teacher's parking lot, they can share, bro, because, bro, they can at least, you know how they got, like, back there by foundations, they got half where the students can park and where the staff can park. They need to do that to the teacher's parking lot.
That's what I'm saying.
They be having all that space, and they be driving,
and it don't even be full. And my thing is, how the hell do professors can park anywhere, but we can't? We the ones
because they be parking on the side, and bro, on the side strip in front of Reynolds, it's not that many regular parks because some of them are like for Chancellor to whatever, and for the food shit. It be different stuff where you can't park there, and then it's handicapped.
Yeah, and it's like half of these parking spots is blocked off, and you want us to park in 36 parking spots with 57,000 students. Like, how does that work? That's man.
I'm not gonna lie, I be plotting on the park down there. If I can't find one on the top or in the roundabout, I be down there by the library. Yeah, come up.
That'd be right there by the library. Man, I promise you, right there. That's my spot. And then they really don't be down there for real. So like you could park your car on the side, go to the cafe real quick, come back, and be straight. It's let's not say nothing. Okay, next school year you walk out 3 tickets on God talking about some gotcha.
Then they email next month. If you don't pay this ticket, they be sending me ultimatums.
You get your tuition. Take it out of there.
That's what I let them do. I never go up there. Like,
make it enough.
And then the one time I did try to go up there, it's not even where I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was back over here by the freshman dorm.
No, yeah, they moved it. They moved it to Anderson.
I said, I'm going home. Don't worry about it.
Ain't nobody finna walk all the way down there.
And I did. They just take it out, you know, when they do the.
Literally, I had one, and I feel like the parking people they be having stuff against people. Cause this one parking lady, this old woman, she had a vendetta against me. Every time she see my car, ticket
with the curly hair, with the glasses.
I got words for her. Baby. It's like
I like to do this laugh because
you know
she be on TV.
Man.
She be on TV. in for real.
Winston State University does not pay you enough. They did not pay you
enough.
down
like that.
You
not to come
go,
like that.
You need to go work for the police, secret services, top flight security, something. Not Winston-Salem. Taking it as so seriously as that.
She had to tow my not tow my car. She had to come and get my car jump Monday.
I know she was mad.
She was mad because for one, I called at a weird time. I think I had to either call before 7 or before 8 or something, and they was gonna be closed for an hour, and then they was gonna start the night shift. So she was like, "We on break right now. You gonna have to wait till this time." And I was like, "Okay." So then I kept calling because I'm like, "Okay, like it's 8 o'clock already. Like where you at? Like I'm really trying to go. Like, I had somewhere to go. I didn't know my car was gonna start. Like you take forever. I already had to wait."
Yeah.
So she finally answered the phone. She was like, "I'm coming. The second driver just came in." I'm like, Okay. So then she finally comes. I'm sitting out there. She finally comes. She get out, and I got my hood, prop for her. Like, we're ready.
Yeah, like
ready.
what you do.
So she hands me this paper. She like, fill this out. Then she go get back in the car. So then I'm waiting on her. After I done filled it out, I'm standing in front of the car door, like, I'm showing her like I'm not writing no more. Like
I'm done. Like get out.
So she look at me. She get back on her phone. She was looking down. Then she get out, fix her hands, do out the edge of shit, go around the building. I'm like, bro,
here, take
I'm
it.
like, I'm like, no, bro.
I got places to be.
She took forever. Girl, she took forever to get out of that car. Like, and it was so hot that day. And I'm just like, bro, she was pissing me out because I'm like, I know she's sitting right there, and I'm like, doing little gestures.
Like, I know you see me.
Yeah,
I know you see me.
She just sitting there. Then she finally get out. I'm like, she just pissed me off.
They ain't got no respect. It's like they ain't got no home lives. Like I just know their families hate them. Cause
bruh, you don't understand how mad it made me. Like we was standing, I was out there for a minute. I'm not talking about like 5 minutes.
Oh, you was out there.
Yeah.
And then your car couldn't start either. So you was because you was in the heat. Oh,
bro.
Oh, you was hot.
Yes, I'm hot as hell, and she acting like she don't see me, bro. And the part that pissed me off, girl, it wasn't gonna take that long for me to fill this out. It asked me for my name and my banner ID. Stop playing.
I'm sorry. That's 10 seconds worth.
Stop playing. Like,
that's not even 50 characters. Like,
bro, stop playing. Like, why did you get back in the bed? like, girl,
like literally, it could have been like a fill this out. Go get the cables. By the time you come back with the cables, here. She was like, okay,
girl.
She was still on break.
Me out that day. I remember her ever since. Cause I'm like, no, wait, like. I'm an understanding person, but the time that I said there was OD. Yeah. I'm like, is she doing something, or is she waiting on somebody? Like, she didn't say shit. She just sat there, middle of Foundation parking lot, park cricket as hell, just sitting in the bed. I'm just standing out there like with the clipboard at it. Like, girl,
come give me no clipboard.
Girl,
now she had it right on your car. That's the crazy. Winston, I feel like the faculty at Winston don't like. The attitudes for the people they should not have for the positions that they're in. Like the nicest staff, I really feel like is CAF workers. I really feel like you say no. I remember the one old ladies who got into that argument.
I'm dead. Wait, which old lady?
It was a light skinned old lady. She light skinned. She had, I want to say, like blue hair. Yes.
She do be talking her shit. That's all I was gonna say. It's not like they're rude to us.
They're just old.
But they mean as hell. Like they be in there getting mad as hell at each other. Like
they rude to each other. I remember, man.
They talking shit to each other.
I'm standing there waiting to get my chicken. I mean, they just going back and forth. I'm like, God, like what,
bro? They go crazy in the camp. Like it's always going in the camp. I remember I was in line one time, bro, and I got my AirPods in. I'm ready to sit down. Like I'm hungry. Like I'm so hungry, and the line was long, bro.
I know.
And the girl who at the right in front of the thing, she telling them what she want. She was standing there for a minute, but I had my AirPods in. I'm like, bro, what's going on? So I paused my music. I'm like, listening, bro. The girl, her and the lady behind the counter are going back and forth because she's telling her that the girl want an extra piece of chicken, but she's telling her she can't get 2 pieces. She can't get just 1 piece. She has to get 2 pieces. She like, I don't want 2 pieces. I want just 1 piece of chicken, bro. They are going back and forth over. Man, I'm like, just get.
I'm like,
why can't you just get her one piece of chicken. Then I'm looking at her. Why can't you just take the extra piece of chicken, bro?
Like, give it to your friend.
Or throw it away. Like, bro, who really gave a fuck? I was hungry that day, bitch, and you
Like,
y'all doing the most. Like,
man.
I'm like, bro, no way. Like, for us to be standing there that long, and I stopped my music, and that's what I heard. Like, I'm like. I see so much shit at school. That's what I do.
Man, it was one.
I just said my lips
it was one fried chicken Wednesday line long. You know when the line be all the way out to the door, and then
they holding you.
Yeah,
and then don't let nobody in.
Literally, right. So mind you, I mean, we was at like the entrance door to the calf in Thompson. So standing in that whole line, then they holding us at the door. I'm right there. You know where the little breakaway is between the fried line, like where they go out to walk out type. Mm-hmm. So I'm like standing right there in between to let people through. Why this big hungry person, this big hungry man, gonna come talk to the people in front of me? Can I hop in front of y'all real quick? He got in line. I said, He said, don't be like that, sister.
Wait, was he a student?
He looked like, it didn't even look like a student. He looked like a visitor.
But did they let him skip because he was paying?
They just let him skip. I'm like,
ooh.
And my thing too,
I always feel like if you gonna let somebody skip you gotta like even down to the lines at the games, if you gonna let somebody skip you need to make sure it's okay with us.
Literally.
You need to make sure it's okay with everybody else behind you.
Literally.
Like, come on now.
And then my thing is too, they done dropped a fresh pan. Don't. Man, don't get your. Because we done all had to wait in this long line, and you know we've been in line for at least 20 minutes.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm hungry, and you could just go skip the whole entire line, like.
And that's the one day that bust too, like.
Literally.
The
and
one
then
day
it was a fresh pan too. My mouth got water thinking about it.
Yeah, I'm about ready for Friday. Around.
Okay.
But that's like you know how like you just had them soul food meals at home? That's just like some shit, but in the middle of the day.
Yes.
And then fried chicken with the hot sauce.
I don't use hot sauce, but fried chicken with the fried chicken.
Girl,
I'd be blessing. And then with like, don't let like the DJ be there or like music be playing. Good vibes on a good hot Wednesday. Man, the day can't get
it be pretty straight.
And let it end with a day party.
Listen, day parties for me. How was Rainfest for you?
I went out. Rainfest was not Rainfest at all. I went out once the entire week, but I blame myself because I was like, yeah, you know, I'm be outside, woo woo, you know, I'm finna like have fun. Man, it was time for that. Man, I don't feel like going. You know, it's like, you know, I'm in bed already. You know, it's kind of late. You know, and then it was like the day parties. They were cool, but it was just like the weather wasn't, because I want to say it wasn't as hot as it was supposed to be.
Yeah.
And that threw, and then I want to say it was raining too, and that threw a bunch of my fits.
Yeah.
So that killed the vibe too.
Rainfest and homecoming this year was.
What we did not have homecoming. No, what I swear, Winston-Salem State University better go out with their big one this homecoming.
Yeah,
like, get Beyonce.
First of all, because we got the date last year. Bro, you remember when they canceled homecoming and they talking about some schedule? No, it was like scheduled for October 21st. I'm like, oh, so they're gonna redo it because you know they did like I think. Either early October or even September. I don't know what they did, but they did it early. They did it early as hell. So I'm like, so they gonna reschedule it. Girl, I seen it last 2023. I'm like, alright, bro, so it's just done for this year. It's just done.
And then it's like, homecoming ain't even over and y'all over here talking about next year. It's like, y'all didn't even make up for, like.
No, but my thing was the hurricane didn't even come, bro.
It was a tropical storm by the time it got to us. The sun went
out, but it did not rain. At all. It did not rain. We could have all the events that canceled. But the game was going on tonight.
I was so mad about the tailgate because the tailgate is so fun. It's like you could at least say the tailgate. Man,
that was gonna be my first one though.
Really?
So I was ready.
I went to the one not last year, but the year before last. I left early though, but it was fun. Like I feel like you just really got to know somebody with a tent, because like it's like you standing around like walking, because it's like there's like multiple people like playing music and stuff.
Yeah, so I've been to A&T tailgate, so I kind of know what it what a tailgate is, but I just never experienced it at Winston. So I was kind of excited.
It's fun. It's packed.
I was excited.
Then make sure you wear shoes that you don't care about getting dirty because it's on gravel.
I'm glad you told me that.
Yeah,
because I definitely had a whole fit.
You know where the football field is? Right across where, you know, where like the police be parking and stuff like that, like right across where that open little parking lot. I don't know if you've ever peeped it, but it's like right across from where the students be entering for the football games, right across that little gravel.
I never been to a football game in Winston.
Huh? Okay, it's gonna be a first this year. We're going to a football game this year, for sure.
That's what I'm saying. That was gonna be my first one. Like I was gonna go to the game, you know,
and then go to the
like that was gonna be my first one, but
you know, Winston just decides to cancel.
Yeah.
Well, I would like to thank you for coming on Cool Breeze Podcast. Do you think you kept it cool?
Yeah, I think I kept it cool.
You kept it cool. All right. Well, make sure you guys tune in and book you an appointment with the NY Experience LLC. Book an appointment for you, your girlfriend, your mommy, your grandma, your auntie, your whole family.
Everybody.
Make sure you like, share, and repost this video, and we will see y'all next time where we keep it cool too.